Hey everybody, welcome to your May Coronado market update. This is the update for the Coronado neighborhood here in Central Phoenix. We are definitely seeing some impacts from what's going on politically in the world with our market right now. The interest rates immediately went up in March. We continue to close homes, obviously, from people who had put them under contract with those rates or rate lock early on, but the rates jumped right immediately after the war, as well as prices of other things, and people seem to kind of shy away from the market. Time will tell where this is going to go long term. We'd had big hopes for the market at the beginning of the year, and in January and February, we seem to be heading in the right direction. The market update for last month for April included March numbers. Those were people that basically had bought before the war had started. And so those numbers continue to go up, but you can see from the numbers this month that things have kind of flattened out. Now, it's not catastrophic. We're not saying that nobody's buying, and we're not saying that the market is collapsing, anything like that. It's definitely visible that the market shifted immediately after the war started. Let's get into the numbers. Start off with our months of supply. You can see that this number has been relatively flat over the last month, hovering around about 3.5 months of supply, though still a pretty strong seller's market. Contract ratios, just to reiterate, anything above a 35 is considered to be a balanced market. Above 60 is considered to be hot. You can see that we were approaching a hot market in mid-February before everything got rolling as far as politically. And we're down below 30 now. So not considered a hot market anymore, not even considered a balanced market anymore. We are definitely on the cooler side in the Coronado neighborhood right now. Average sale price over the last 6 months, you can see that this got as high as about $515,000 at the end of March, has dropped about $15,000 since then, or about 3%. Really clear here how the war affected the market. This change happened immediately after it started. Number of active homes has pretty much held steady between 30 and 35 for the last few months. Nothing real exciting to report here. Number of pending sales, this was climbing through March, has dropped a little bit since then. Still kind of within the typical range, which is between 5 and 7 so far this year. New listings, this has been more or less flat since we had the big spike in January. Nothing exciting really to report here as well. Sold over the last 30 days, this is pretty much a lagging indicator of what's going on in the market. It has been going up over the last month. We are basically equal to the high that we reached in early March. Sold over the last 6 months, this has been on a pretty steady climb throughout the year. Average sale price over the last 30 days. This is the more volatile number that shows the short-term direction in the market. Has been on a steady decline since February. The higher priced homes in Coronado don't seem to be selling as often or as quickly right now. Closed price per square foot after a big spike in March. We have seen this start to drift downward a little bit. Not a huge amount, but it has leveled off at least. Days on market, they closed as dropping. The actives are staying relatively flat. The number of days on market for the actives is almost double what it is for the close, thus showing once again that pricing is everything. If you overprice a home in this market, it will sit. Have it, folks, our May update for the Coronado neighborhood. As you can see, pretty clear that we had a very different market this last month than we had previously. So again, hopefully this is a short-term issue, but it's definitely has affected our market some. If you have any questions for me or are looking to buy or sell property here in the Coronado neighborhood, just reach out. My number is 480-694-7643, or you can message me here on YouTube. Thanks.